Welcome back to another gear review. Today we're going to be talking about the Buck Compadre Camp Axe. If you saw the previous video we did a review on the Compadre Camp knife. And this is a series of 3 knives that Buck has done. They did the Camp Axe, the Camp Knife, and the Camp Froe, F-R-O-E, which is like a bushwhacker knife. I haven't purchased that one. I don't know if I'm going to. I don't see the purpose of it. I might just so that I have the full collection. A couple of pretty cool things about this. I love hatchets and little axes. This is a full tang, as all of them are in the series. It's 5160 spring steel, which is a phenomenal strong steel. It has a lot of give to it. It's easy to sharpen. This has a Cerakote, which is called Cobalt Gray Cerakote finish. The overall length of this is 12 3/4 inches. It's good size. I have good hands and good size hands, and it fits really nice. Has some good weight to it. It's 23.4 ounces, about 1.5 pounds. Has some good heft to it. Doesn't have a real big backside hammer, which just tends to where your heft is going to be typically. That backside for hammering and things like that. So I don't know. I haven't used this quite yet. I just got it. The handle's good. It feels nice. Strong, has 3 pins in it. The Camp knife has a lanyard, hole to put a lanyard. This does not, which is fine by me because I never put them on. I don't really like them. One of the cool features, it has a blacksmith, anvil kind of, let's see if you can see that in the camera. Kind of carved out or CNC'd in there. I'm not sure how they did that. I would imagine it's CNC, or maybe they have a stamp when it's hot. Has a 3-inch wide head on it, cutting surface. This is what I like in a little camp axe. I have a couple. I carry a full-size axe, but I also like these for kindling. And one of the things I like about the lighter head on it is you can really get in there, and because sometimes the head on a camp axe is so big that it's just too heavy, you know, especially for doing kindling and things like that. I really like the weight of this. It really feels comfortable. It comes with a leather cover or sheath. It has the steel belt loop or clip on that tends to clip on there. That's how a lot of people do it. I hate leather sheaths, as I've said on numerous occasions. I think leather's cool and all. It's just not my thing. I like Kydex, which I'll make a Kydex for this. So to clip in, clip out. It's really nice. This has the micarta handle as well as the camp knife. It's really nice. One of the things about micarta that I've tend to notice is it does stain. I have some SE knives that are micarta handle, and they're not even close to the same color as when I purchased them. If they get any blood on there, it's on there forever. I know that you can sand them down, but then you're kind of losing that character. I like them. I like micarta. It's super smooth, but it has enough texture. I haven't got my hands wet on this yet, but other knives and hatchets I have that have micarta, I haven't had no problems with it. Some people wear gloves. I don't typically when I'm cutting and stuff like that. Really nice. I like the indentation here. It feels really neat. I think they could have maybe done a little bit better on the handle, but it's not bad, but it's not great, right? I probably maybe would have put some serrations in there to give a little bit of grip on that side. I maybe would have put some serrations on the back side to give a little grip right there for the thumb. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. I would have put maybe some serrations in here to give it some grip, because it is really smooth. That might be a concern. I love Buck. It is over 100-year-old company. This is made in the U.S. I try to support U.S.-made businesses because it's very important to my heart. And also Buck is a great Christian company, which I'm a Christian. If you follow this channel and you watch anything or listen to any of the music, you'll know that. So this is great. Great little hatchet, great little camp axe. We're going to take it out and shoot some B-roll and whack away at it and see how much we like it. I really like the weight of it. It feels really balanced. The handle has a lot more heft to it than the head, which is abnormal. Typically you have more weight in the head than you do in the handle. but the tang in the back is the same thickness. It looks like it's the same as the tip, but during the neck, it looks like it thins out. They rounded out that edge. It is still full tang, but on the back, the handle's so long, obviously with it being a hatchet, that you're going to have, it doesn't feel like the weight is falling forwards. It feels like it's kind of hanging back, but that could just be me too. But I like it. It feels good. Haven't used it yet, but I think it's going to be a really nice little hatchet. I think these run, let's see, on Amazon. I looked for this on Buck's website and I couldn't find it anywhere. But so I purchased it on Amazon and it runs, as of right now, she's saying it runs $190. I know I didn't pay that much for it. So I bought it about a month and a half ago. But as you know, with material prices, they're going up. So I like it. It's really nice. Let's go shoot some B-roll and whack away with this bad boy. We'll come back and talk about it. Welcome back. Here we are with our Camp Axe Compadre. We took it outside, put it through some paces, see some wearness on there. Couple things. It's already dull, quite dull actually. I was hacking out there on a log that had been sitting there for a long time. It was chipping at it a little bit. I wanted to like this Camp Axe a lot more than I do. That's just being completely honest. I was really finding it lacking in the weight and the head for chopping. I'm not exactly sure what you're going to use this for in the campground. Maybe for splintering up small stuff, really dry stuff. But even then, you're really going to be missing that weight. I think the design is really neat. I like the micarta. I like the steel. I wish it needs to have a little bit more weight to it. Also, I would have preferred a 4-inch cutting surface versus the 3. I found that lacking. It's not greatly balanced. I think what this would have been better as is a tomahawk, like a fighting tomahawk. I think had they widened that back a little bit more, put a point on it or put a hammerhead on that, this would have been awesome. Not used for camping, but it would have been pretty awesome as a tomahawk. Now, this kind of just falls in the area of, hey, we like the design, we like the concept. I think the concept falls short, and that's just being blatantly honest. Would I purchase it again? No, I really wouldn't. Now that I've had it, unless it's your desire to get the series, which like I said, there's a Fro, which I haven't bought, and there's the Camp Axe, which this is. And then the Camp Knife, which I love the Camp Knife. That was the first review. You can go back and you can see that review. I love the Camp Knife. I think it's an awesome knife. The Camp Axe, I'm not sold on it. I wouldn't pay the money for it. I think it's a great company. I buy a lot of Buck products. But I think it's lacking. I really do. It's not real practical for a camp hatchet. It's more like for starting kindling, things like that. But I really think that you could do that with that knife. If you saw the video of the camp knife and me whittling, I think that you could use that. Like I said, it needs a heavier back, a heavier head. I just think it falls flat. You know, I'm trying to find words to compliment this, but I don't have a lot. I like the handle, but even then I think it's lacking. The weight is lacking. The head surface, I would make that bigger. That is the head surface for like a tomahawk. Like I said, I'd put a little bit more weight on the back end, put a point or a hammerhead on the back, and then it'd be an awesome tomahawk. But that's a completely different purpose than what a Camp Axe is for. So this is for chores and for doing real work. It's pretty dull right after whacking at that a little bit. I'm not impressed. I think they could have done better. So I don't recommend it. I'd put this as a fail. So hope that helps you out. Talk to you later.